So glad you tuned into this video. Today I'll be sharing with you my current work from home routine as a stay-at-home mom. On this day, I woke up a little bit later, but still a lot earlier than my kids. So I was able to take that time and just get the house prepared for the start of the new day. I went ahead and turned off my daughter's lights, her sound machine, and then you'll see me go over to the windows to let in the light. Now I'm going to go ahead and wake up my oldest. She's usually pretty good about waking herself up, but on certain days I'll go in just to make sure she's up and get her up. After that, I like to start getting myself ready for the day and get dressed. Once I have my me time to myself, I'll go ahead and wake up my youngest. I don't know how many other parents have to do this, but my kids have alarms, but for some reason, I still have to go in and just make sure they're up for the day. Once I'm sure he's all up, I head back into my own space to get dressed for the day. The kids are up now, so I'm going to go ahead and tidy up my bedroom. Because one thing about me is I need a clean space, like for clarity. It helps me to better focus. So if I have clothes out from the night before, I'll go ahead and put those things away in the morning before I leave my bedroom. My youngest, when she does sleep with me, we're working on that, but when she does, I'll wake her up at this time and go ahead and get the atmosphere, set for a joyful morning, playing some positive music. My routine has kind of changed from this point. I used to do this where I went in and I would make my daughter's bed for her because she was having a difficult time doing it on her own. But now I am in the process of having her learn to do these things by herself. So if you subscribe to the channel and I upload my newest morning routine, you'll be able to see that. And this has only been a couple weeks later. So I head back into the bathroom to finish getting myself ready. I had to go ahead and do my makeup, which is very light. I usually like doing just my eyebrows, and I'll add in a little eyeshadow, little liner. That's it. Also, you guys, if you are new to my channel, you wouldn't know, but I cut my hair recently. So I'm in the process also of learning how to love and style my natural hair at this length. It's been fun, and I am enjoying the ease of it, but it's definitely a learning curve to it. So at this point, my daughter is up. She's getting ready, brushing her teeth. And I'm just going to go ahead in my own space again to make sure it's good before I leave out of the room for today. On this particular day, my daughter wanted me to help her pick out an outfit. She ended up choosing a dress and some tights, which is cute. My son decided to build Legos while he waited for everyone to get ready. And I went on with styling my daughter's hair. My oldest also, she does her own hair, but once in a while I'll help her too with her styling. This day was funny though because I had lost my voice because of the allergies, my allergies. So the kids were laughing because I had to make my voice deeper to be able to be understood. So we were in here just cracking up because of how deep I made my voice. My son was laughing at me saying, "Okay, Daddy," for everything I told him. I do my final preparations, and then once everybody's all set and ready to go, we head out for school drop-offs. Once safely back inside, I set the vibe again. This time I like to play like something motivational, or I like to do a work, study, and focus music. My go-to really is cafe style music. That's what I like to play. And then I go ahead and wash my hands every time I come in the house and prepare food. This is when I do my toddler care and puppy care. So in this couple clips, you'll see me take care of the puppies' items and things. he had a little accident this day. He actually threw up right outside his crate, so I took everything apart to the side and stuff and just go ahead and clean up his little area. And I really don't know what it is, but he cannot keep a toy. He has broken at least 10 toys already. So I have another toy of his, one of his favorites, that I have to throw away, unfortunately. Comment down below if you have a dog, a puppy, or specifically a Jack Russell Terrier. Is that common? Maybe it's a puppy thing. I don't know. So I do clean, but occasionally I like to have the robot vacuum go around the house as well, just to get any spots I missed. What I do like about this one is that it does the whole entire floor. So it'll run through the whole living room, kitchen, the whole first floor, and then come back to its home base, which is pretty cool. So I do like that a lot. So I think we do have this running every morning. This is a part of the morning routine for sure. So puppy is going to be fed at this moment. Here I am feeding him, but this is actually a chore that my youngest daughter does now. So this takes off the feeding off of my plate. I am also in the process of teaching my children how to be more independent, and I'm learning in this season, you guys, to step back. Thumbs up or comment down below. Have you done that yet? So Pup has his food. I am going ahead and making myself some tea. This day I decided to drink mint tea, and I'll pair it with some oatmeal. Typically, I like to give my daughter whatever I'm eating, and I usually choose to eat something that's fairly healthy. So I did an oat and flaxseed oatmeal, and I just top it with like chia seeds, honey, cinnamon, and fruit. And then I'll give my daughter something similar, or cereal, depends on how she's feeling. Once breakfast is all done, I'm going to go ahead and have a seat and write out a plan for the day. Typically, I do this the night before, or at least have in my mind a couple of things that I want to get accomplished for the next day. But I do also like to write it down again. Pen and paper is like the thing for me. So I like to still write out everything that I want to do in my day, and that's what you'll see me doing here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get started with my work day. If you guys want to see a video about how I keep my toddler educated and entertained at home, comment down below and let me know. I do thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you guys in a future video.